So you've been on YouTube for a while and you're still not seeing the growth and momentum you want from all of your efforts of posting, and not only posting, but posting consistently. Well, I am feeling the same way. And when I think back on the last 8 to 9 months, I have been really going hard trying to grow my YouTube channels. I really realized that while I do weekly analytic deep dives, while I go in and check my numbers and what's working, what's not, I've never really done a full audit to where I am tackling all the key metrics and writing down and making a plan for the next month. But that all changes now. So let's hop into the video. My name is Nicole. For those who don't know, welcome back to my channel. And over here we talk about all things YouTube tips, tricks, and things I'm learning along the way. Also discuss my monetization journey, specifically right now for my YouTube channels. And after 8, almost 9 long months, neither one of my channels are monetized. And I really started thinking, what am I not doing to really enhance the growth? I'm posting videos, I'm using different features, I'm responding back to the comments. I'm doing all the basic things that the gurus tell you to do. One thing I am not doing consistently is doing a deep dive into my monthly analytics and see where I can improve and what I can build off of. And so that is what we are doing today. I'm going to do an audit of both of my channels. So instead of doing a weekly check-in, I am going to look at my numbers for the month of March. Not only for the month of March, but I'm going to compare it to other months as well. So if you've never really done a channel audit or you've never looked at your analytics in general, grab a pen and paper and let's get started, because in 2025, we're growing these channels. And not only are we growing them, but we're monetizing this year, friends. We are monetizing. An audit is basically just analyzing your channel, finding strengths, finding weaknesses, finding out what you can improve on and what you maybe should stop doing so that you can see faster growth. Video is going to be a little bit more laid back than my typical videos and different in nature. So doing this is really important because I've never done this and used this to plan out the next month. I kind of look at the numbers and I'm like, okay, and then I just go ahead and plan out my next month based off of content I hadn't already done, based off of things I'm just interested in doing, based off of things I think will work well, without actually taking into account what my channel is telling me. And so today I'm going to walk through that, and I'm going to do it in baby steps, because as a newbie to YouTube, I feel like some things can get very overwhelming. So this is a channel audit for beginners, for people who really don't even look at their analytics, who don't even know where to start with analytics and how their analytics can help them grow their channels. This is for you and for me, because like I said, I do weekly check-ins. I look at my average view duration, my click-through rate, things like that. But I don't typically go past that point. I definitely don't jot down notes, and I don't use that information to make a plan, which is crazy, right? So when I was outlining and I typed into ChatGPT how to do a channel audit, oh my gosh, the overwhelming outline of check this, check this, check this. And then once I looked at it, I realized it's kind of what I'm doing. I just never got to the step about making a plan, comparing it to the last month. That's not something I do consistently. I've done it in the past, but I haven't done it consistently. All right. So here is my channel dashboard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into analytics, and immediately what you see pop up is information from the last 28 days. So we're going to want to change that to March. And when you change it to March, you're going to see your numbers. So I typically look at these at the end of the month. I don't go too deep in it, but as you can see, my views are up. I have 7.8K views for the month of March, 243 watch time hours, and my subscribers went down. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is actually compare it to the previous month, because yeah, that's all well and good, but let's look at the previous month and see how much better you are doing. So you could do the same thing, come over here and click on the previous month, which for me would be February. And so in February, I actually had 5.9K views. So like my views here, all my arrows were up. It was a really good month for me. But the interesting thing is, y'all, I posted no content, none whatsoever. I had 43 subscribers, 207 watch time hours, and 5.9K views. So the next thing you're going to want to look at is actually like, how many videos did you actually post? Like, were you actually posting were you consistent? I can tell you for me, for this channel, I only posted 4 videos, and I won't say it wasn't consistent, but it wasn't consistent, right? So I at least posted 1 each week, just about. My goal is actually to post 2 videos a week on my vlog channel, and I am working on figuring out a better strategy to be able to do that. But right now I am posting vlogs, and I'm posting long vlogs so that I can get my average view duration up. And I just like posting long vlogs. I think they're interesting. They're fun to try to be creative, to share what is going on in your life. All right, so we've looked at our monthly overview. We've compared it to the last month. We know if we posted and if we posted consistently. Now let's take a deeper dive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the content tab, and I've visited this tab quite a bit. This is actually where I get my information for my impressions, my click-through rate, and my average view duration. So actually for the month of March, my impressions went up, and I believe that is because I was actually posting content. My views are, we already know, is up. My click-through rate is 5.7%. That's actually pretty good. Anywhere above 5 is actually, you know, pretty good. So I will accept that. Now my average view duration, I would like to get higher. And I think that's just about making my videos more engaging, you know, really drawing in the audience. Again, I'm a vlog channel, and so I think sometimes when you're not teaching things and your vlogs just aren't all that interesting, then people taper off. And just in case you're curious, right now, total subscribers, I have 1,219 on this channel, and my public watch time hours is 1,731. As you can see, I am struggling to get to the 4,000 watch hours. So I know I need to do something about my average view duration and my watch hours in general. So the next thing that Outline suggested is to look at your top videos, and you can find that in the same place where you found your monthly overview. You're just going to scroll down, and here it says your top content in this period. So for me, it was a short that was my #1 video. My second highest watched video is the Black Girls Vitamin video, and that was a 6-month check-in. Another short, which is my potty training short, the 1-month check-in to the vitamin. This is actually a video I posted this month, so that is in the top 5. That's pretty good. And this foster care video, another short. This 9th video is actually a video I posted this month, and then another short. So for me, what I'm seeing is my shorts, old shorts at that, are still performing pretty well. And this is something I've seen already in my weekly analytic updates. I know that these videos are performing well. I know that my hair content, the vitamins content, potty training content, that's working well for me, which is why I made an updated video about that same gel that was doing pretty well for me, and it's in the top 5. So that was a good strategy to use from pulling out information from my analytics. So if we go to see more, you can really do more deep dive into this. So you want to look at like your traffic sources, right? So like if you want to get more into those top videos and really see like what the numbers are looking like, you could click on see more, and then it's going to tell you how many views those got for this month, what's your watch time hours looking like, your subscribers, your impressions, your click-through rate. So for me, this Black Girl Vitamins video has gotten me 119 watch time hours just this month. And then my subscribers, I've gotten 15 subscribers this month from this video. I've also have an 11.8% click-through rate. So the thing about seeing numbers like that is you might want to go back to that video and be like, what the heck did I do? So for me, I know that was a video I just recorded in my car. It was about a vitamin that a lot of people are kind of like, is this really a good vitamin? It was a 6-month check-in, meaning I have done 6 months worth of taking this vitamin and really taking into account what was happening with my body and sharing that information. It was a simple thumbnail. I think it said 6 months later on it. Like that's the kind of things you want to look at when you're trying to do a deep dive and figure out what's working and what's not. Versus the video that I just posted, it is number 5. It only has 242 views. It's only gotten 1 subscriber. The watch time hour is 5.5 watch time hours, and the click-through rate is 4.6%. Again, anything above 5 is pretty good, I think, just from research. but 4.6 isn't terrible. This was an experimental thumbnail, so I would note that when I'm thinking about that, I'm like, okay, that was experimental. Another one that has a high click-through rate is another vitamins video. It also has like 29 watch time hours. So then something else you want to look at is how you're getting found in search. Or if YouTube is recommending your videos through browse features, the home pages, it's good to know where your viewers are coming from. So for me, I am getting the most views in search. So as you can see here, I have 5,296 views just from search. I have 114 watch time hours from search. Average view duration is definitely kind of low. I've got a few impressions, and then I am in suggested videos. So these are videos that play after another video or videos that are on the side of the video. So I have 1,040 views from that. Browse features, which would be popping up on people's home pages or people that have subscribed to my channel, popping up in their feeds. And then shorts. I don't get very many shorts views. I don't post shorts anymore either. So like, it's not a lot of traffic over there. But since YouTube search is my highest search area, I would go into that and see what terms I'm actually searching for, which funny enough is being recommended in the outline to do. So for me, I know that these are the search terms that I am being found for. So if I really wanted to capitalize off of what I'm seeing here, I would probably make more videos about the Black Girl vitamins or more about these styling gels that people are looking up. I actually have already made another video on one of the gels, and so that would be really good to capitalize off of. Here's some other search terms, but they're not as high as search terms, so this might be areas where I might see if people are still searching this, maybe I need to make a video about these. There's no right way to do a channel audit. Just look at your numbers and make a plan. So another area, if you were auditing your channel, that I would suggest looking at is the audience tab. So I come here, but not quite as often as I should. This here shows that I have had 419 returning viewers, meaning people who have already watched my content that came back to watch again something else. I've had 6.1K unique viewers. Shows you content that's growing your audience and content that is not. And what that means is content that is bringing people back. So for my prep for 2025 videos, it had 86 new viewers, and I had 2 viewers return from that video, meaning they watched that video and then they returned to see something else. So I really need to start figuring out how I can bring viewers back, how I can keep them on my page. Now, this is a vlog channel, so again, vlog channels are just hard in nature, but it is okay. Also looking at how many people are watching my channel who are not subscribed versus how many people are subscribed. So 94.6% of people on my channel are not subscribed, but they're watching my content. So that means I probably need to start saying, hey, if you like my content, make sure you subscribe for more. Actually putting it out there and say, subscribe to my channel, which is something I've said that I noticed I have not done that I need to do. Last place I would look if I was doing this channel audit, I would look under content and go to videos. You can also do this if you are somebody that does shorts, but it shows you key moments that really held audience attention. So the one video that is getting me the most views right now, it's showing me that 75% of people were still watching at 30 seconds. So whatever I did in that first 30 seconds, I need to go back and review. I need to go back and figure out what I did and why that kept people's attention the way it did. Another one is actually a foster care update video, things that you never knew you would need for foster care. 72% were still watching after 30 seconds. This right here is actually a vlog, and it's the only full-on vlog that is in the above typical intros, and it had 59% of viewers still watching. If I want to improve my vlogs and improve my watch time, then I need to go to this vlog and figure out what I did in the first 30 seconds that held people's attention. Now, I wouldn't just stop there for audience retention because remember, I posted 4 videos this month. So I actually need to go in and look at each of these videos and see how they performed. For example, this is a vlog that I posted. This got 77 views, which it's typical 4.9 watch time hours, and 1 subscriber. The traffic sources were channel pages and other YouTube features. At 30 seconds, just about 30 seconds, I had 47% still watching. So I need to figure out how to keep the audience's attention past this 30 seconds because I had a huge drop off from the intro to the first 30 seconds of this video. So that's a good thing to do, is just to go in and even look at the videos that you posted for this month. Now, this doesn't have to be a long, daunting process. You can really just go in really quick and see like how many people did this actually reach? What was the click-through rate? How many views did I get from it? What was the engagement like on these videos? The average view duration for this was actually higher, and I think that's because this was a longer video. So if you post like 1 or 2 videos for the month, you can go through your videos and really look and see like how your videos are performing, you know, how many people you actually reached. If your video didn't reach a lot of people, that means maybe you need to work on your titles. Or if it reached a lot of people, but your click-through rate is really low, that means like your title and your thumbnail maybe wasn't something that people wanted to click on, so you got to work on your packaging. Doing this channel audit really helps you look at like, okay, what am I doing really well at and where do I struggle? For me, I think I struggle with packaging my vlogs and titling. I know this is the hardest thing for me. So if I was going to make a plan for this vlog channel moving forward, I would probably do more videos focused off of what the search terms were that were coming up often for me, which would be the hair videos. Those videos are what are being found in search, so I need to double down on that. And then if I do some vlogs, then maybe mentioning those gels in the vlog titles or mentioning the vitamins, because in my vlogs, I am actually still giving updates on the vitamins. But if somebody is new to my channel and they don't know that, they're never going to click on the video and find that out unless they see it in the title. So making sure my titles have keywords, making sure my thumbnail reflects what is seen in the vlog to really bring in interest, that is something that I'm going to work on in April. So I want to quickly show you just the analytics for my second channel in case you don't have a vlog channel, in case yours is more of a search-based, you know, talking head kind of channel. Here's what my monthly audit would look like for my second channel. So here are my numbers, and this channel is on the struggle. So my views are down, my watch time is down, my subscribers for the month of March is down. And when I look at this month, I posted 5 videos, I would say pretty consistently. My goal also is to post more over here. So for February, my numbers were also down. I only posted 2 videos, but I saw a complete plummet here. And so it's important to know why I saw that. And so me looking at these numbers would be a little bit different because I need to know why I had that plummet. So I'm going to go a step further and go back to January because clearly something happened that caused a big dip. So in January, I had 6 videos and 1 live stream. So 7 total uploads. And my numbers were going up. And then we get into February and I see a drastic drop. And that is when I took a tad bit of a break and I uploaded this video, and then I didn't upload anything else, y'all, until almost the end of February. And then my total subscribers is 951. My total watch time hours is 1,592. This is also slowed down, so I need to figure out how to really get my watch time hours up. So if I do the deep dive really quick into my analytics, when I'm looking at my numbers, my impressions are actually going up. So I'm reaching more people, but no one's clicking on my videos, which is not really a huge surprise. I can also see the videos where I have done better with holding people's attention. And then just like my other channel, if I went into audience, I had 101 returning viewers, 245 unique viewers. So this one is a little bit different than my main channel because I have 32% people watching that are not subscribed and 67.9% that are watching that are subscribed versus, yeah, so you can see it's like a drastic difference here of watch time from non-subscribers versus subscribed. Then over here, watch time from subscribers versus not subscribed. It is like drastically different. It's so crazy how two channels could be so different. And so the crazy thing about this channel is I feel like this channel is more of a very niche channel. So to say, like, I'm posting about my YouTube journey, I'm posting YouTube tips. And this is like this channel has been on the struggle bus for the last few months. So my top videos from this channel are how I edit my videos, which I kind of thought I would do a little bit better. And maybe it'll pick up later. My 38-week check-in has 59 views this month. How much I made on YouTube. This 41 weeks later is actually a recent upload. The average view duration is really nice on that one, 6 minutes and 44 seconds. One of the videos from the series, I posted my 20 weeks later video, posted consistently for 20 weeks. Simple YouTube intros and Final Cut Pro. So these are like older. This one's a newer one. So there's some newer ones in the top 10, which is really nice. So over here, it's really different because I'm looking at where I'm getting subscribers. And because I didn't get that many subscribers this month, it's really hard to tell what people are actually really liking on this channel. This is also a baby channel. So this is a good way to see, like, okay, sometimes looking at this analytics is hard and you really just have to decide what you're going to work on and go for it. So instead, I'm going to click on the last 365 days. So this channel is not that old. And so something that got me the most subscribers, which I already know, is I posted consistently for 20 weeks. I have since made another video like that. It's the 41 weeks video. So we'll see how it does. So that's how I'm kind of like gauging my analytics. I knew that that video was getting me a lot of subscribers, so I decided to do another one to kind of piggyback off of that and say, you know, here is another check-in so many weeks later. Vlogmas tips. I did get some good subscribers from Vlogmas. Starting from scratch on YouTube, got some subscribers. Almost reaching my 5th. So for me, the videos where I'm just being honest and raw and real about my journey get me the most subscribers. So I know I need to keep posting content about that. Now, some of my videos where I am teaching things like the Vlogmas guide, what I do if I was starting my channel from scratch, how to make a simple YouTube intro, how to start on YouTube successfully. Like, this lets me know that my viewers are more interested in the journey. So that is what I need to focus on, the raw, real journey. And then when they do ask me for other things, then that is what I can post. So for me, I am learning that this channel is really bringing people in who have just been on this journey for a while and they just need encouragement. And so that's where I need to tap in at. So I really hope walking through this channel audit was kind of helpful, getting your mind thinking to where you can look at your numbers and really map out a plan and say, this is what I'm going to work on. Here's where I'm at. This is what I'm going to do to improve my channel. Comment down below. Let me know what was helpful. Let me know what you would like to see in the future. I want to keep doing these channel audits and really just do an end of the month deep dive. I've kind of done it slightly, but I don't really go all in depth and look at each and everything. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what your channel audits are looking like. What's your plan moving forward for the next month? And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. If you are interested in seeing how I take this information and how I plan out and schedule my April content, then make sure you check out this next video and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.